Hello there, and today I am super excited because we are going to make one of the most rawest of the raw naked food preparations in the world. Not only is this food considered to be the most amazing, tasting, and most commonly made throughout history, but it also serves as one of the most tastiest, nutritious, delicate foods in the world. What is this? Well, it's none other than the guacamole. We are going to make Tali's famous guacamole today. And what we need for today is quite simple. All we need is 3 organic raw avocados. I used 2 tomatoes, but I bought these today. They were from the market, from the fresh market here. These are organic raw tomatoes, so these are pretty big, so I'm getting 1.5. And I'm also using a half of a green onion. We're going to use about a handful of cilantro, and also we're going to use the juice of 1 lemon, 1 orange. You could also use lemon if you want to substitute. We're going to put in some of the Bragg's liquid aminos to add some zest into it. And also, this is optional. If you want to, you can add your own not jalapeno, but your own hot stuff here. This is actually one of the best things to add. It's this is how I do my hot peppers. I usually leave them in water, and what happens is it starts soaking, and the water acts as, you put a tablespoon of that and you mix it up, and it has all the nutrients and it has everything that will enhance the taste. So that's what I do. I mean, you could use your own cayenne pepper that's powdered, but I like to use fresh ones, and I like to soak it in water. But that's optional if you want, for those of you who want an extra kick. So let's get started and let's get this show. Alright, we're going to begin by slicing the avocados up. And as you can see, they're beautiful avocados. I generally tend to eat about 3 avocados per day. Sometimes I'll eat 3 per sitting if they're in season, or if they're ripe outside. I'll get about 3 per meal. The most I've ever done in a day is about 10. Again, avocados are the most amazing fruits, and you can make so much with this. I have tons of amazing recipes and magical concoctions that I make with the avocado. But for now, we're going to make the traditional guacamole medicinal magical concoction that's been used for years. So we got our avocados. Now what we're going to do is we're not going to mash them up. We're just going to mix them up. So let's do that. So we got the avocados ready. We don't mash. What we're going to do is we're going to dice all of these. Now the reason I dice them is because mashing the avocados creates a different texture in the guacamole once you mix everything up. So I like to dice them up, and then we pretty much just mix it all together. So don't mash, just dice. So I'm dicing them. And what we're going to do now, once you dice it, we're going to go and pretty much squeeze about half of an orange. We're going to squeeze the juice and put it into a little cup, and then we're going to start dicing everything else. Alright, so we squeezed the juice of about half of an orange into a cup. So we have the orange here. Now what we're going to do is discard this. I'm going to grab a handful of the cilantro, and we're just going to start breaking it off like this so we can get just the leaf, and then we're just going to start dicing the leaf. So let's do it. So right now we're chopping the cilantro. Getting it all nice and chopped. And then what we're going to do now is chop the red onion. And then we're going to get the garlic, which is somewhere, and we're going to chop this red onion now. There we go, chopping the red onion up like so. It's very fun. Chop it up, get it into nice little, I like to make it about a 1/4 inch dices. I like to get it really thin. I kind of like to get it nice. So that's about half an onion, half a red onion, and then we're going to put that to the side. Now we're going to start chopping up the tomato. We're going to chop it up again into dices, into little cubes. Here we go, tomatoes, onions, cilantro, and the avocado. So now we're just going to dice 2 cloves of garlic, and we're going to dice that up, and then we're going to pretty much mix it up together. So it's looking good. So right now we got everything ready. We got the orange, the guac ready, and we're just going to splash a little bit of the liquid aminos from Bragg's to give it a little zest, and we're going to mix it up into the bowl. And the final step would be to sprinkle on the cayenne pepper, or I'm going to put a little bit of my own liquid hot cayenne pepper concoction. So let's get this started. It looks so good. Alright, we got that in the bowl. We're going to add some the orange, and then we're going to mix it up. And mix it up like this. And we are going to add a tiny hint of cayenne, and you can add as much as you want. If you don't like the hot stuff, and if you can't handle it like some people like me, then put a little bit and test it out and see how you like it. So you're just gonna mix it up like this, and again, don't mash up the avocado. It tastes better when it's just diced. So just have fun. And there you go. You have Tali's amazing guacamole. And again, like with all my videos, this is only for the rawest of the raw. And if you choose to go down this path, then you will be blessed with the most amazing foods that you have ever tasted. These are all raw, naked food, given to you in their most purest forms, in their dirtiest, most abundant nature, right to you, to your palate. Enjoy this video, and like all my other videos, you are free to watch them. Just go to www.youtube.com/rawfoodcook, and you can enjoy this beautiful, amazing, raw, naked food.